Hey Team 101. In this video, we will be analyzing and forecasting the market for gold XAUUSD for 1st June till 5th June. The first part would carry or would have the technical perspective, and the second part of this video would have the fundamentals supporting our technical analysis and prediction. And in my fundamental or in my second part, I will give the summary about the trigger points where we should go or take a trade and where should we place stop loss or take profit. So do watch both video till the end to be prepared for the market for the next week or the week ahead. And do consider subscribing to support me, as 91.7 people viewing my video aren't subscribed. So please do subscribe, so which motivate me. So let's begin. Here I have made my traditional channel, which I have been making from many weekly forecast videos. Here we have seen a break through the trend line which I have drawn here on the Friday. Moreover, we have tested the lower support zone. So what I expect the market to do for the week ahead is to respect this trend line which I am making and move towards the next towards the resistance zone with some pullback towards the trend line, then moving upwards. So here, and moreover, we have seen a divergence on the gold, which I have also highlighted on my Thursday forecast video, in which I have spotted the hidden bullish divergence, which means that the market is making an higher low from here till here. Let me change its color, from here till here, whereas the indicator was making an lower low, which suggests that the market should enter an bullish territory. We have seen a bullish move on the market on Thursday and Friday, as mentioned in my weekly forecast, that we usually see gold in an short-term correction on Monday, Tuesday, and see gold to carry its bullish momentum on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which have happened. Here we have seen a doji over here being formed, which also gave us an entry trigger. Now we have also additionally see a break through the trend line which I have drawn previously from here till here, which suggests that the market should or have entered in a long position. Thus on Friday I have taken a position on gold some around 17-19. Now going on an 4-hourly chart, here we can see that the market has break through the symmetrical triangle pattern. Let me show you. Here, let me draw the resistance line. Here we go for the resistance, and here we draw the support line. Let me change its color to red so it's more prominent. Here in a bigger picture on 4-hourly chart, we can see that the market has been respecting the trend line, respecting the symmetrical triangle support and resistance both here Here if we make a zone, let me also make a zone to give you a clear picture. Here we have seen a zone. Moreover, let me give a zone over here also. Here also we have seen a zone. We can see that the market was in an bearish momentum with a great seller volume in the market, and the market moved downwards. Here we have seen the market taking the support and bouncing off. So on Wednesday I took a position around 1702, which was updated in my weekly forecast, and closed my trade some around 1722, which was having a stop loss of around 1688 till 1685. Here we have recently seen that the market on an 4 hourly has broke through the symmetrical triangle, and if the fundamentals and the technical perspective carry on, and the gold carries on its bullish momentum, so the take profit target should be set up some around, let me show you, here till here we have a move of around 1765 till 1690. If we subtract 1765 minus 1695, we get a move of 70 points on gold. So we can expect the gold to move 70 points from here, and the take profit for that would be some around here. 70 points move would be some around here, 18 and 30, yeah, that would be some around 1798. As shown, the move would be some around 1800 till 1798. Thus, the gold can potentially move towards the upper channel, which I have drawn in my 1-day chart. Moreover, we have seen that the gold is currently testing the golden ratio of Fib, and gold could bounce off from that ratio towards, or turning its momentum from bearish to bullish. Let me also make that Fib, let me remove it. Here we go, we take out the Fib X retracement from here, placing to the here in a broader picture. Here we can see that the market currently tested the golden ratio of 0.168 and tested the golden ratio. Here what we could expect on Monday, that the market could retest the golden ratio of 0.38, and then we can see a breakout from here, breaking out the golden ratio, which is 0.618, and targeting the recent higher highs. As usually we see the bearish momentum for gold on Monday or Tuesday, so we can expect a move for gold towards turning its short-term momentum towards bearish, testing the 0.318 ratio, and then continuing its move, or continuing its bullish move upwards here. Moreover, we can see that the market is testing the 50 MA, which is also a crucial point. Here we can see that the market is testing with a 8 hourly 1 candle or 4 hourly 2 candles. We can see that the market is trying to close below this candle, below this support simple moving average of 50 MA. However, the market isn't, and we could potentially expect that the market, rather than testing the golden ratio of 0.318, could continue its move towards the higher highs or the recent higher highs. Now moving on and lower time frame, we can see two patterns, a breakout through a wedge reversal and a descending channel breakout. Here we have seen a wedge pattern being formed. We have seen a fake breakout downwards. Then the fundamental news about US-China trade war started to come in the market. We have seen a bullish move towards upwards, breaking out the wedge pattern. Moreover, we have seen the divergence, the descending channel breakout upwards. Let me draw that also. This is the upper resistance of the descending channel, and here is the descending channel. Moreover, we have seen that the market has been respecting the channel and market tested this. Then we have seen a test towards here, a fake breakout here, a fake breakout here, a downwards movement, taking up the stop losses and taking the support of 50 MA, and the market restart or continue its bullish momentum upwards. Now going for the support and resistance zone on a higher time frame. Let me remove it. Moreover, we can also spot another technical pattern, which is an ascending channel on a 4 hourly chart, and we can see that the market is currently testing that channel. It's here like this. Here on a bigger picture, we can see that the market is testing the channel around here, which is around 1737, and we could see a bearish move from here if we see a bounce off from here, which you would be updated on my weekly forecast if there isn't scenario in that the gold is moving downwards. Moreover, going on a daily time frame, here I will give you the potential support and resistance zones which could be watched. Coming on a daily time frame, we can mark the resistance zone of recent higher highs from around here till here, and we can spot the, and we can also spot the resistance zone some around here. What I am expecting for the gold to do next week to test this, we can see a bounce off towards here again. However, what I am expecting is for the gold to test this resistance zone, then a small pullback or a correction, and a breakout from here due to the fundamentals. Now coming to the summary, what we should do next week, let me tell you. We have here spotted many patterns such as descending channel, ascending channel, resistance line, and a breakthrough wedge reversal pattern and symmetrical pattern. All these patterns tell us that we should go long. Now the answer is, where should we take a long position right now? Let me show you where would I will be potentially adding my long position for the next week. Would be some around here. Let me draw it more clearly. On Monday, what I am expecting market to retest this resistance line and will go for a long position after testing this support zone. Sorry, support zone, not a resistance line, it's a support zone. After testing the support zone, moreover, I will wait for the market to break the fib channel, which I will draw to break this golden ratio. Moreover, my more reliable entry point would be that the market on Monday, Tuesday tested this resistance. I will take my long position some around 1726 with a stop loss of around 1716 or 1710, and but would wait the market to break this golden ratio, which is 0.618. If the market is able to break this golden ratio of 0.168, would also add more long positions and take profit of recent highs 1761. So we are bullish on gold, and our entry triggers would be a test towards this trend line, which is around 1725 with a stop loss of around 1710 till 1716. Let me show you more clearly. We'll take a long position around here. Our take profit would be around recent highs, and our stop loss would be around 1710 till 1760. This trade will provide a risk to reward of 1 ratio 2.5. That's a good risk to reward, not an excellent, but it would be working. Here we would take a long position. Now in my second part of the video, I will be giving you the fundamental analysis. So do watch that, and also telling you what we should do with the economic calendars or the economic events releasing next week, as they would have potential or a significant effect on the price of gold. So see you in the next part. The link would be in the description or on the end screen or on the iCard. So do watch that. We'll see you in next part.